Alright fellas, check it out. Custom RC Lowriders right here with another quick video tutorial showing you guys how to get you guys rolling correctly on these RC Lowriders. I've been checking you guys out. You guys got the new 64s, the new 63s. You guys are out there rolling clean, but you guys are lagging it, man. You guys are slipping out there, homie. All you fools is rolling with no skirts. Damn. It's all good though. Don't trip. Custom RC Lowriders got you guys covered. Bam, right here. We got you guys covered. We got the custom painted color match skirts so that you guys could roll proper on these streets. You know what I'm saying? So follow along. I'm gonna show you guys how to install these. So first things first, I'm gonna show you guys the tools you guys are gonna need. Real simple. You guys don't need no, it's not rocket science. We're just gonna be basically cutting the skirts out with some Lexan scissors. I recommend you get some Lexan scissors. You could probably get away with some regular scissors, but some Lexan scissors is just going to give you a lot cleaner cut. They do have this little angle right here that you see here. You can find scissors like these at any hobby store, on Amazon, basically anywhere where they sell any kind of hobby stuff. These are Lexan scissors by Tamiya. All right, so I recommend you get you some of these. The next thing you're going to need as far as tools or as far as materials is some double-sided tape, okay? So the double-sided tape I recommend you use is this one right here, the 3M, okay? VHB. You got to make sure it says VHB. There's a lot of different double-sided tapes out there. The Gorilla brand double-sided tape, that's cool and everything, but the VHB is going to be the stickiest possible double-sided tape possible, okay, available, okay? This is automotive grade double-sided tape. This is what they use to stick door panels or, you know, trim panels and all that stuff on automotive vehicles. So this is the brand that I recommend, 3M VHB. You can find this at the same any automotive paint store, at AutoZone, O'Reilly automotive parts stores. They should have this double-sided tape there. On Amazon got everything. So make sure when you do get this though that you get the 1-inch wide tape, okay? They have this in different widths. Obviously they got it in thinner widths. You don't want to use this. I recommend you get the 1-inch wide tape, okay? And I'll show you in a minute why you need it this wide. Okay, so check it out. We're just gonna go ahead and jump into it and get these installed for you guys. All right, check it out. All right, so first things first is we're gonna go ahead and get the skirts trimmed out. I'm gonna show you guys real quick how to do these. Okay, so just so you guys know, these do include chrome and gold scuff guards. Okay, this is gonna be completely your choice, whatever you guys want to roll with. Chrome or gold scuff guards, the ones that go right here, these are basically decals. I think we're just gonna go ahead and go with the chrome ones. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. These are real easy to install. They're just decals. They simply go in this area right here. If you guys know about Impalas, you guys know that when you do the skirts, you gotta roll, you gotta have them scuff guards on there, and these already have a nice little engrave on them, a little engraved design on them. Okay, so now that we got the scuff guard out of the way, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. All you gotta do, like I said, is just trim these all the way around, okay? But you gotta trim them a certain way. On the bottom side, you wanna get as close as to the edge as possible, but on the top side, you kind of have the little indentation right there, the little bit of a lip right there where you're supposed to cut out at alongside that. So you want to have a little bit of a lip right on the top side, and on the bottom side, no lip at all. All right, so check it out. I'm just going to go ahead and get this cut out, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, check it out. So we went all the way around. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. A little bit of a nip. This is about a 1/16 of an inch of a lip right there. And on the bottom side, we leave basically no lip at all. We're right up against the edge of that the edge of the skirt right here. And the purpose of that is just basically so we get a little bit more clearance on the rear wheels. Okay, if we have too much lip right here, obviously the rear wheels are going to be rubbing into the skirt. But so yeah, on the top side you want to have the lip so that we're able to sit the skirt right inside the fender, and I'll have that lip right there to sit up on there. But yeah, next step from this, once you got the skirts all cut out, okay, we're gonna go ahead and flip it onto the front to the back side, and we're gonna get the inch wide VHB double-sided tape. Okay, we're gonna get about a strip. We're gonna cut a strip about a little bit longer than the width and the length of the skirt. Okay, so we're gonna be somewhere like around there. It's not supposed to be any specific size or length, just a little bit longer than the length of the skirt. Okay, and we want to position the bottom side of the double-sided tape. We don't want to put it past the length of the skirt. So right above this lip right there, right around there, that's where we want to be at with the bottom side of the double-sided tape. And I'll show you right now why. So something like that. Okay, right around there. Okay, this double-sided tape is pressure sensitive, so go ahead and press it down real good. Make sure you're getting that lip right there all the way through. You see you're getting the shape of that right there. Okay, make sure you get this on here real good. And just like that, boom, we're ready to install these. Okay, as you can see, we have this area of double-sided tape excess all the way around, so that's what's basically gonna latch on to the back side of the body. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the rear wheel out of the way. You guys already know where I'm going with this. We're gonna bust a little 3-wheel. And all we gotta do now is just line up the skirt, make sure it's in the right position. Okay, make sure it's not too low, not too high, somewhere around there. We'll line it up, and then once we get the right spot, we'll go ahead and press the double-sided tape up against the back side of the body, and that will lock in our position right there. Bam, that's all we got to do. There we go. Check it out. Just as easy as that. We are skirted down, ready to roll. These are not going to fall off. No matter how much you try to yank on them, rip them out, whatever it is, these are not going to go anywhere. Check that out. We're lifting the whole car with the skirt. So these aren't going to go anywhere. And that's all it really takes to get these skirts mounted, is just some little bit of double-sided tape and some scissor skills, and that's all you got to do. Bam, look at that shit. Nice color match. And yeah, like I said, for the 63, for the 64s, any color 63, 64 that you may have, we got you guys covered. Custom RC Lowriders style, you know what I'm saying? Now you're ready to roll like a real G, homie. Look at that shit. Hell yeah. All right, so there you have it, fellas. We're all skirted down now. One thing I do recommend is that you do swap your axle over to a Monte Carlo axle. That Monte Carlo axles are a lot more narrow. If you want better clearance on the skirts, I do recommend that you swap over to a Monte Carlo axle. I mean, right here with the stock Impala axle, I mean, we do get the clearance. Okay, we're able to lift and drop, but it is pretty close. I mean, we are rubbing on the skirt a little bit. The clearance issues that are involved when running skirts, that's standard with any Redcat 64. Even on real Impalas, what you do to clear the skirts a lot better, to get a little better clearance right here in this area right here, you do narrow the axle. You get a narrow axle, and you're able to clear the skirts a lot better without any rubbing. Thankfully, these skirts do have double-sided tape protecting the paint, okay? But in order to prevent any rubbing issues, okay, we do recommend that you swap over to a Monte Carlo axle. Okay, a Monte Carlo axle is about a 1/4 inch more narrow on either side. Okay, and that gives us that extra clearance that we need. Okay, so that the wheel does not rub on the back side of the skirt. All right, check it out. I'm gonna show you guys a different side-by-side comparison. All right, check it out. So here's a side-by-side comparison of a stock Impala axle and a Monte Carlo axle. All right, so you see how much actually we have zero clearance. The wheel is slightly rubbing on there. I mean, you could lift and drop the car. As you can see, the skirt does get pushed out a little bit. Okay, and like I said, the backside is protected with the double-sided tape, so you're not gonna have the wheel rubbing on the paint. The double-sided tape is protecting it from that. But all in all, I do recommend, like I said, that you swap over to a Monte Carlo axle. Okay, right here, check that out. Check out that clearance. Plenty of clearance right there. No rubbing issues. We have basically the right amount of clearance needed to to be able to lift, 3-wheel, do whatever we got to do, and we're not pushing that skirt out. Okay, so that's my recommendation. I'm gonna show you guys real quick how to basically tell the difference between an Impala axle and a Monte Carlo axle, and it's really just in this piece right here. You see that piece right there where it flares out? That part right there where it flares out, the Monte Carlo axles don't have that area. So that piece right there, that's about a 1/4 inch on both sides. So that means that the Monte Carlo axle is about a 1/4 inch more narrow than the Impala axle. So it's a real easy swap to do. Just swap over to the Monte Carlo axle, and all the mounts are exactly the same. It's just that the axle is a 1/4 inch more narrow than the Impala, giving us that clearance that we need. So there you go, fellas. Hopefully this helps you guys out. We got you guys cruising the 64 the right way with the skirts on deck. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. If you guys have any questions, let us know in the comments or shoot us a message, and we'll get you guys rolling correctly. All right, thank you guys. Custom Lowriders. Peace.